here's another great verse for today. It's 1 John chapter 2, verse 1, part B. And if anyone sins, we have an advocate with the Father, Jesus Christ the righteous. That word advocate is so important for us. This means that we have someone who pleads our case before a holy God. God is holy and just and righteous, and we certainly deserve punishment for our sin. But because Jesus took the punishment for our sin, he stands before the Father and pleads our case, saying, yes, Truman is unjust and Truman is a sinner, but I took his place. Now, sometimes in life, we need an advocate. And sometimes we feel like that it's not who we are, it's who we know. Sometimes we need to know someone that's in a position that can plead for us. Now, a lot of people think that they go to Mary, and they think that if I can plead with Mary, Mary, the mother of Jesus, can then plead for me. But we don't go to Mary. We don't go to any other advocate but the Lord Jesus. I have a friend who has had some issues with the Veterans Department of being able to plead his case and to have his health issues dealt with. So sometimes it's not who you know, it's not who you are, it's who you know. Well, it just so happened being able to plead the case with a congressman made it possible for direct access to the doctor. And immediately he had access to deal with his problem. So I want you to know, it's not who you are, it's who you know. And here's the good news. You and I can look at ourselves and say, does God have time for me? Am I important enough that I can get access to God? Only the high priest could go into the holiest of holies, and that once a year behind the veil. But the veil's been rent in Jesus Christ. And because he knows you, and Jesus is our advocate, no matter what your problem is, you can go to Jesus as your advocate, and you always have an access with God the Father. A great verse for today.